Buenos días. Bonjour. Ohayou gozaimasu. Es lunes. Nous sommes lundi. Getsuyobi desu yo. It's Metacognition Monday, and it's time to talk about how your brain works. All right, for this one, I am cribbing from Adeyemi Stembridge's book, and he's talking about the brain. So first, we need to define growth mindset, which we talked about in a previous episode, and fixed mindset. What's the difference between those two? Okay, go back and look at that earlier video if you don't remember. Okay, so a synapse in your brain creates connections. Okay? More synapses are created when you try and fail, because the brain is like, oh, I need to pay attention to this. More synapses are created when you struggle. The brain's like, oh, this is hard. I better make an easier pathway for this information. More synapses are created when you're working at N+1. Do you remember N+1? N is the amount of language that you know, +1 is just out of your comfort zone. That's where the most synapses are being created. So, I want you to take a sheet of paper, fold it in half, and fold it in half again, like this. Pause the video while you do that. All right, now you're unpaused, you've folded your paper, grab a color, make those fold lines really dark. This is a visualization, okay? So, is this what a brain looks like? No, we want brains to look like this. They have to look deliciously crunchy. They have to be wrinkly brains. The more you struggle, the more you work, more synapses are created when you try and fail, remember? More synapses are created when you struggle, remember? More synapses are created when you're working at N+1. You want to have a wrinkly brain. All right, so now crumple up the paper really good. Really well. Now I want you to trace the new lines that you've gotten in your crumpled up paper. Okay, this is a metaphor for your synaptic activity. If you're not challenged, your brain's not going to create those delicious chess club wrinkles. This is what we call productive struggle. Okay, so that was just a metaphor so you can visualize what's going on in your brain, because that will help you understand why this is important, okay? So now we're going to do some N+1 productive struggle. So go over to Microsoft Teams and I've got something for you, all right? See you there.